Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday and happy February 1st, friends. It is February. February is here. The brand new spring and summer catalog has officially launched. All kinds of fabulousness, which is why this video is going up much later than normal. But today we are actually going to be talking about all the goodies that are in my bin that I have been getting through over the last week. That's right. This bin is this full over 1 week. I did some serious damage here, and there's some good reason why I went through things a little bit quicker than normal. There were some duds in here, but we will definitely talk about that. Before we dive into what's Lisa been getting through, I do want to let you guys know we are still doing our little series where we are sniffing through the entire catalog of the spring and summer scents. We are still going to be doing that. I just decided we needed a little intermission just because this bin is not going to be able to last another week without having some serious issues here. So look forward to the next sniff session tomorrow. So that should go up hopefully at the usual time in the morning, but I can't make any promises. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Like I said, this is nice and full here. So let's start with the washer whiffs tub. So we went through a system of the Amazon Rain. I talk about system because we purchased the Laundry Love bundle, if you will. And I love doing the Laundry Love bundle because if you use it as directed, you tend to run out of everything at the same rate if you use it as directed. Now, I know some people like their washer whiffs a little bit, they like to go a little heavier with the washer whiffs because you like it a little bit stronger, and that's totally fine. Just know that you may run out of it a little bit at a different rate. But yeah. So Amazon Rain has always been a favorite around here, but this is actually the last Amazon Rain that we are going to do just for right now. Not for any specific reason, just besides the fact that we're just wanting to try some other stuff. I say we, I'm talking about me and my husband, because he definitely has a preference with how his clothes smell, obviously. He doesn't want it to be like pink cotton, definitely not for him. Lavender cotton, definitely not for him. I love those scents for me personally. It's definitely a scent that you can smell, but it's a little bit too feminine for his liking, or he just doesn't care for it. This he really likes. He likes the Amazon Rain, but I have recently introduced the Windowsill Breeze, which he absolutely loves. By the way, the Windowsill Breeze I pair up because the dryer discs, you'll see I've got my dryer discs in here. Little tip for you, if you do use our laundry line, like the full Laundry Love bundle, store your dryer discs when you're not using them. Store them in the washer whiffs tub. It will prolong the scent of your dryer discs. Oh, the dryer discs that I use for the Windowsill Breeze line is Clothesline. I find that that works, that pairs really, really nicely together. So we really like that. I also picked up a couple other things just to revisit. I know I have given some other scents a try, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like I want to try some new stuff. So this is the last of the Amazon Rain for now, but I'm sure we'll probably come back to it in the future. Okay, let's talk some oils here. I am getting through making a pretty good dent, and I did order another one because this is officially discontinued. The Marshmallow Buttercream oil for our diffusers. I love this. I had a whole vibe going on in my office the other day, and it was delectable. It created a whole experience. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. But this is just, if you love vanilla based scents, this is great for an oil that's a vanilla based oil. It's very rich and it's vanilla, and I'm a vanilla girl. I love it. So love that one. I'm glad I snagged another bottle. I'm sad that it's gone, but I've got lots of oils. There's lots of fabulous oils in the spring and summer lineup, so that's fine. Another one of my favorites is Cactus Pear. This one is a fantastic scent, definitely for the spring and summer months as well, but honestly, I love it for all the time. This is just a really nice, clean, sweet scent. I love it. You get the pear, you get the kind of clean kind of greenness from the like cactus note. I love that. So really nice. And then I went through a couple fruity ones and a floral. So I was diffusing through my rose, chamomile, lavender. Still, this one's really nice. This one I actually like more than I was expecting to. The only reason why I even picked this one up, because I'm not typically a rose lover, but I think my palette's starting to change just a little bit, because you'll see my opinion on something else. But I love chamomile type scents and I do love lavender, but the rose I was like, I don't know. But there is this, it's a beautiful balance with this oil, because you have that kind of more powdery floral with the rose, but it's balanced really nicely with the sweetness of the chamomile and the kind of herbal, almost earthy note of the lavender. It's done really nicely. I smell more lavender when I diffuse this and chamomile than the rose. I think the rose does come through just a little bit, but a lot of times rose can be overpowering, and that's not the case for the oils, or for this particular oil. The other thing that's really nice about the oils, when you're diffusing, you have total control over how strong it is. So if maybe one particular scent or oil you find is a little bit stronger and you don't like it as strong, just go a little bit lighter on the drops. If you want a little bit stronger, if you're like me and you like you like your scent really strong, maybe go a little heavier. So it's nice because you have more control over the strength of the oils. Another one, passion fruit bamboo flower. Love this one as well. It's so nice. It's sweet and kind of fruity, and I really enjoyed that. I was definitely feeling some kind of way with some of these fruity scents that I got into here. I am almost done with one of my bottles of Awesome Apple. I think I have a backup. If not, I'll definitely be picking this up. It's so good. If you love apple scents, you have to pick this up if you have a diffuser. It is so nice. I'm normally an apple scent kind of girl during like the early fall months, like end of summer into early fall, and all through the fall and winter season, but typically not during like the late winter into spring and summer. I'm not usually reaching for apple scents, but I love this. Oh, I love it. Love it. Awesome Apple. And this, I went through this bottle. I think I've only got like one more use out of this before I'm gonna have to toss it, because I love it that much. Okay, one more thing and then we'll get into wax. I finished up a sugar scrub. These sugar scrubs are so amazing. So this one is actually the perfect peppermint, and I did good. Yep, there's nothing left in there. I was scraping it out. This is such a nice formulation, you guys. I love our sugar scrubs, and guess what? They're here to stay, at least for the spring and summer season. They are now not just limited time only products, and I am so happy about it. So now I don't have to like use them sparingly. That's why I was like, oh, scrubs are coming back. Let me get all of this out. Like I love it. It's so nice. And I actually didn't mind the perfect peppermint scent. I am not typically a peppermint lover, but I think for the body line, I think it was fine. It was nice. It wasn't like crazy strong. Like you could smell it after you rinsed everything off, but it wasn't like crazy strong for me personally. So it was just the right amount. Like I don't want to be walking around smelling like a stick of gum, but hey, if that's your thing, more power to you. But love this. If you are purchasing your very first Scentsy scrub, our sugar scrubs, when you first open this, you may find that it's a little bit liquidy or watery up on the top. Just the first time you use it, just give it a good stir with your finger and just kind of work up those sugar crystals, and then you'll find the consistency that it's supposed to be. So this was super satisfying to get through, especially knowing that like I can buy more now. So okay, and you guys know what I like to do each and every week is to at least work through a brick. This is a brick. I know it's outrageous, but I love bricks. I have a lot of bricks because I do love them so much. This is one, this particular scent is in my Scentsy Club, so I'm happy that I have that, so it doesn't hurt or sting as much to go through this particular brick because I know I have bars of it. But I finished this one up, and that's super, super satisfying. If you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. This is a brick. This is not normal. This is what a normal bar size is. So you get typically 5.5 or 6 bars in one brick. So bricks are typically available just during the holiday season. Typically, every now and then, Scentsy will surprise us with spring and summer bricks. Fingers, toes, and eyes crossed that maybe this year is the year that they'll do that for us, but no guarantees. Definitely during the holidays, we like to do these brick promotions, and they're so much fun. Usually there are a couple of like best-selling like holiday fragrances, and then a couple of brand new ones that are just limited to the bricks as well, so that's always fun. But during the regular, I shouldn't say the regular time of the year, but not the holidays, every other time of the year, you can get bricks, but only available in Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is our subscription service that you can purchase our consumable products, your favorite consumable products, and choose a frequency to have these products shipped to you every 1, 2, or 3 months. And there's all kinds of perks. Bricks happen to be one of them. So you can't purchase them as an individual order. It would have to be through a subscription, but they're fabulous. So got through that. I also got through, was this just a one and done? Yes, it was. Snowberry. I love Snowberry. This one you cannot get any longer. This did retire yesterday. This is in my club, and no, I'm not sharing. Oh, I love this. It's such a different scent, and this is definitely one that I would definitely be sad if this doesn't come back next fall and winter season. It's such a pretty winter fruity scent. Like, there is this coolness to it, and almost like a winter strawberry kind of scent is the best way I can describe it. It's so nice, and this performs really great as well. So into the club she goes. Or she already went, because otherwise I would be out of luck. I did get through a watermelon tangerine bar, because guess what? She's back. She's back and here to stay, at least for the spring and summer season. And I love this. This is really nice. I love the sweetness and kind of it's a nice mixture between the watermelon. You get that like juicy, sweet watermelon scent, but then you have that citrusy, bright tangerine note. That's just so nice. I love this one. Let me tell you what Scentsy says about this one. I almost get kind of a bright, like, because there's a different kind of brightness besides the tangerine. There's almost like a lemon kind of zing. Not like you don't smell this and think, oh, there's lemon in here, but like when you get to sniffing it, you're thinking there's also like another added like brightness to this. So Scentsy says watermelon tangerine, sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerine and dewy greens. So there's no lemon or any other like zesty note. That's just something that my nose picks up, but I love it. And you can order it now. This was originally available, hence why I was hanging on to this. This was available just during a limited time offering during the summer collection that we had last year. So I was just kind of hanging on to that. Shocker. Arctic Kiss. I know. I can't get enough of it. By far my favorite scent of the month in the history. Well, yeah, I think it is my favorite scent of the month in the history of ever. It's so good. It's so good. Arctic Kiss, you guys have heard me talk about this 17,000 times. I can't get enough. I also got through a bar of Mythic Journey, and this one was actually a part of our Frozen 2 wax collection that we had, and this one is one of the ones that has made my club. This is one that whenever I'm looking to kind of pare down my club, I warm it, and I'm like, nope, it's gotta stay. It's gotta stay. This is so nice. This actually reminds me of the Curve perfume. It's like a teal blue bottle. And someone else had actually mentioned this a while back in one of my videos, because I was like, it reminds me of something. And she was like, yeah, it's the Ralph Lauren Curve perfume. And that's it. I wore that all through high school, and that's it. I love it. Mythic Journey. It stays for now anyway. I can't make any promises. Okay, let's talk about, ooh, I'm throwing things. Let's talk about some Catching Z's collection. I don't think I got through all 5 bars. I think just 4 for the moment. Right? Yeah. Okay. Lights Out. Lights Out. It's good. I think it's good. I'm going to keep it in my club for the time being. I can see how I might remove it. I do love it for the bedroom. These scents, except for one, are pretty light. They're medium to light for throw and performance. But this one I could at least smell, and I did enjoy it. But this one was one that was like a 1, maybe 2 night thing, and then out. So it was good. It's gonna stay in the club for now because it's a really pretty scent, but I just wish it was a little bit stronger. Next is Pillow Time. And this one was nothing. This one I smelled nothing. This one I maybe got a hint night 1, and then it was out. So this one was a big womp womp. Next one is Shut Eye. And this one was nice. This one, I liked it. Once again, another like medium throw, I would say. I can see possibly keeping it. But once again, another one where like, I think if I needed to go through a round of cuts, I'm not sure that these would make it. I think I would keep Lights Out over Shut Eye, personally, but we'll have to wait and see. Last one is Snuggle Up. This one was a powerhouse. This one was so good. So this one, if you like Jammy Time, if you like Fuzzy Blanket, you're gonna like this because they had a baby and snuggled up. So this is Fuzzy Blanket and Jammy Time had a baby, and the performance on this was fantastic for my experience. Now, I did only warm these in our bedroom, so I didn't have like a big open concept or anything like that, but I don't think this one would have to work too hard to throw in a more open concept, not a super small room or anything. And our master bedroom's a pretty, I think, average size, but this was great. This one was really, really good. So Snuggle Up for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this just because we have access to Jammy Time and I have Fuzzy Blanket in my club, so my club's out of control as it is, so I think I'll just be good with that. Next bar I got through is a Be Fabulous bar. This one is one that's back. So this one was a scent of the month, and this one is really nice. It's a really nice summertime grapefruit scent, and it's wonderful. And the performance on this is really great too. See you guys, I got through some stuff. Okay, we should talk about this. I got through one of the Valentine's Day duos. I was actually kind of hoping to get through the other one so that I could give you my opinion on the entire duo. I'll give you half for now. Petal Pals. I could not wait to warm this because to me, and this is just my own opinion, this smells like Bath & Body Works Pink Petal Tea Cake along those same lines. This is more of a powdery floral, but there is like a little bit of there is a bakery essence to it. I think maybe Pink Petal Tea Cake does have more of that bakery essence. So, but I loved this. I really, really loved this. So if you get this and it's too powdery for you, if you like florals, but you're like me and you're like, I just can't do powdery, mix this even more with either sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream, something that has that more like vanilla or bakery kind of base, and it's gonna mellow out that powder note. But oh man, I love this, and this is a powerhouse. Love this one. So I'm super happy with this. Not everyone agrees with me and my opinion on this one, but I really, really enjoy it. So, and I'm surprised. This is the one I was talking about that I feel like my preferences are changing just a little bit. Now, if I had to choose floral over bakery for the rest of my life, I'm not gonna go floral. If you told me I had to choose Petal Pals or Sweet Plum Pastry to warm for the rest of my life, this is gonna get the boot, of course. But I am finding that I really enjoy this, so I like it. Okay, another one. I was so excited. I think I'm so ready for this new catalog that just launched that I was just like, okay, I'm grabbing all of all of the spring and summer things. Rainbow sherbet. I love this and it is back. And I had this going downstairs in alternating warmers with Cocoa Lime because this is like my absolute favorite duo. They're absolutely beautiful. Rainbow sherbet is, it's so good. It's fruit punch or rainbow sherbet, but there is this lime like zing that just cuts through the sweetness that I feel like it needs. Like I typically tend to not love fruit punch type scents only because they are very easily too sweet. But the lime element in this just is exactly what it needs. And I love it. It's a crazy good performer. And then paired with Cocoa Lime, which is also another really fantastic performer. This is a very true and authentic lime scent with a sweetness of coconut added. That is just, this is my favorite spring and summer duo ever. Like I said, I don't mix in the same warmers for this particular combo. I like to mix in alternating just because they're both so beautiful on their own. But then every once in a while, you'll just get a little hint of each one and it's fabulous. Okay, I told you guys, I got through some stuff. I got through one of my Pacific Sandalwood bars. This one is not a super great performer, but I'm gonna keep it in my club because I just love it. This is a really pretty, it's a vanilla base with sandalwood. I feel like there's amber in this as well. It's beautiful. I love this. Like I said, not great performer. I don't even care. If I can at least smell it for one day or one night, then at least I'm getting some use out of it. But there's some waxes that, for me personally, when I stick them in my warmers, if I can't smell it at all, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna be like, meh, on to the next one. So, but this one, it's beautiful. It is in my club. It'll stay in my club. And if it means I just enjoy it for one day, then I enjoy it for one day. I think I get like a day and a half, maybe 2 days out of this, but Pacific Sandalwood is beautiful. Okay, I also got through another fun summery mixture downstairs again, Skinny Dippin', which is my, I shouldn't say it's my favorite when I just got done talking about these two. I think if I had to choose one fruity summertime fragrance that I could, only one fruity fragrance for the summertime, it would be Skinny Dippin'. I think I would have to get rid of Cocoa Lime and Rainbow sherbet. I love those two. But like Skinny Dippin' is my ride or die. Like this is one of the scents that made me fall in love with Scentsy before I was a consultant, and I just love this. It's a very tropical fruity scent. There's melons, there's apples. I feel like I get a little bit of mango in here as well. It's really fun and fruity and I just love this. And once again, an amazing performer. By the way, if you love Skinny Dippin', Skinny Dippin' is available in brick size through Scentsy Club. Go order you a brick because it's so good. I have a brick of it because it's just that good. So Skinny Dippin', I did get through that. But in alternating warmers downstairs, I also had Camu Camu, which is also back for the spring and summer season. And this is another tropical fruity scent that just mixes really well with Skinny Dippin'. So I like having those going downstairs. Fantastic. One that is not available anymore, but I was happy to get through, was a bar of fried ice cream. And this one, I didn't have it stored very well. I have some bars that are still in some boxes. I took them out, but, or opened them up so that they can breathe. But for me personally, when you store your bars in a closed container, they all tend to smell the same. Even if you tend to categorize them to like the same scent categories, I find that they all start to smell the same. So that's why I like to store my bars either on my wall, which I get a ton of comments on. You're not supposed to hang your bars. When you melt at the rate that I do, it's okay. It's okay to hang your bars. Or at least store them in like not an airtight container is what I have found the best luck with. But so I'm trying to work through some of those that kind of all smell the same. This was one of those. So fried ice cream, This one was really good when it was originally available, but this just kind of smells like an interesting mixture of vanilla and spices. So I got through it though. Last 2 bars. I got through a bar of Blue Grotto. This one is still currently available. And this one smells like, if you're familiar with Capri Blue Volcano Candle, this smells like that, or I think it's Anthropology. It's a very, once again, tropical. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's tropical fruity. It's fun. And a great performer as well. And last but most certainly not least, I got through one of my beloved bars of Berry Fairy Tale. This one, I'm so sad this one never came back, but it is in my Scentsy Club and it will stay there. I love this one. It's strawberries and pineapples. Once again, another fun, summery, fruity fragrance. So I was obviously ready for the fruity fragrances because I went through them, friends. I most certainly did. There you have it. My bin is empty. Now I can get back to warming. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments down below what you have been warming through. Are you doing some mixing? Are you starting to warm up to some of your spring and summer favorites? I know a lot of people are still getting snow right now, so you may still be in your like fall and winter scheme of fragrance, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you whatsoever. But apparently your girl here is ready for summer. So I am not mad at it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.